All right. Hey,
Guys,
guys.
we've been confronted with some statistics. It turns out 93% of wait, yeah, is it 93?
95.3.
95.3% of you guys that are watching are unsubscribed.
You know what?
So,
I'll just put the graph up. Wow, look at
yeah,
that.
he'll just put the graph, yeah, he'll just edit the
Uh,
graph in, we'll have
yeah.
Tony do it. Anyways, you guys need to subscribe if you're gonna keep watching this, because otherwise
Yeah.
you gotta go look up the video and maybe not get the notification. That's dumb.
That's
You're not dumb. You're
dumb.
not stupid. You know what to do. You need to subscribe.
You just need to hit that red button and turn it gray.
Yeah, and
Cause
turn it gray. That's kind of not a encouraging way to put it, but I mean, yeah, turn that button gray, baby,
all right
and
now,
turn on notifications.
well, you don't have
Of
to.
course,
That's going overboard.
that's
You,
going a little bit overboard. You don't gotta do that, but that would be neat if you did.
all right, now let's go to the video.
Let's get to the video,
Let's get
and then there's
straight
and then there's and then
into.
there's like a and let's get right into it. And then there's like a big weird transition where it's like EDM music playing and like a wacky animation that all those YouTubers have.
We need to make an
Anyways,
animation.
we need to have somebody make like one of those dubstep crazy in your face animations. Anyways, so recently me and David have hung out a little bit. We hung out one on one a little bit ago. And then we did a hangout where we stayed at a cabin with some boys. COVID safe,
Yeah,
obviously. Let's just say it was. Uh
yeah, sure.
sure. Anyways, it was a good time. And we came up with some good inside jokes. We have one about some geese. You want
All right,
you want to talk about that?
all right. First of all, the point of an inside joke is that other people won't understand it.
Don't get it. Exactly. So we didn't lighten them with jokes they don't get.
Okay.
Okay.
Um.
Basically, it was I had just woken David up and we were walking we
Yeah.
aimlessly. We didn't know what we were going to do. And we start walking and there's an opening in a field, like I can see into the field cuz the gate's open, and I see some geese. I'm like, "Yo, David, there's some geese." And I was like, "I'm going to go touch them." He's like, "Don't." And he like yelled at me, and then I ran into the field anyways and he chased me. and, and we and we chased the birds, and there was a whole bunch of birds and they flew, but they all made a honk. It was like a single honk. It was so loud. What's your side of the story?
All right. So there's geese, and you were looking at them, and I was like, "No, don't. This is private property. You can't run onto private
I
property." And so he just did.
just did.
He did.
I did do it. And then when all the geese flew up, they all made a noise, but it like synchronized and it was just one loud scream.
Yeah. So we saw too many Teslas.
We saw an alarming amount of Teslas that day.
Yeah.
We don't live in like a city or a place you would expect to see Teslas either.
Yeah, it's like maybe a Tesla a year, but like that's really pushing it. And
Exactly.
we saw three.
Three.
So
We probably saw the same one twice too.
it's 2021 now.
It is 2021. That's wacky.
That
We've been doing this podcast for a while now, and I'm
for
glad that we have
like a couple months.
a couple months now. And thank you guys for watching it. It means
It's
a
like
lot.
yeah, okay, sure.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But speaking about Teslas, all right, I got this wireless mouse, and the
Yeah.
symbol for it looks exactly like the Tesla symbol. Like there's
Do you think it's a Tesla mouse?
they're innovating. They're going from cars
Innovation.
to wireless mice.
I don't think that that's a really great upgrade, but whatever.
Did you know that they do solar panels? Like they install solar
Like
panels
Tesla
onto
does.
your yeah, Tesla, they install solar panels onto your roof now.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems like it makes a lot of sense.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Especially if you live in like California, you can just park outside and never have to charge your car.
I mean, yeah. Well, it's meant for like
They're
your,
not that efficient, yeah.
it's also meant for
It's
your no, it's probably efficient.
no,
Well,
like
not
solar panels
well,
to
no, they're
charge
not
a car.
as efficient, but they cover your entire roof, so they make it almost as
Oh,
efficient.
okay.
So it's
Well,
not
the
just
thing about solar,
okay,
huh?
go. No, go.
The thing about solar panels is just they're like even the most efficient solar panels, you're not like it's not gonna charge your car in like a day.
All right, that's not okay. Just
Although it
using
will help.
okay, using one of them, then yeah, it's not gonna. But if you have multiple, and it's like the size of your roof, or like multiple with
I don't
the,
know.
then it eventually will get as efficient as like just a
True.
battery.
True. Also, if that would solve the problem of like breaking down in the middle of nowhere and then like not being able to drive anywhere. Because if you wait long enough, you will be able to drive
Yeah.
away if the sun's out. Like if you get stranded in the middle of the desert, just wait in your car for 2 days maybe. You'll have a full battery
All right,
or a mostly full battery.
Chris, but the solar panels are like on your house.
What? Oh no! I was thinking of putting them on your car.
Oh, okay.
Like if
But
you
they
if you just
sell,
put a bunch of them, if you just
but
put a bunch of them on your Tesla, that way when you're driving
but
around,
they
it can
don't
kind of
sell
help
them.
charge
They don't sell them for Tesla. They sell them for houses.
it. Well, I was,
Are you
I,
gonna get
w-
your like?
God damn it! I was thinking of the Tesla. I thought you could put the
No,
solar panels on the Tesla.
no. You could put it on your house though, and then you could get like a different electricity. That's why. That's because it's not a car thing. That's why I brought it up because it's like, oh, it's not car. That's solar. That's solar panel for
Well,
house.
okay. I thought we were talking about Teslas this whole time.
Well, it's Tesla that does it, but they don't. It's not for your
Yeah,
car.
okay.
It's
I feel
for
like it
your
should be
house.
for your car.
That would look dumb. Actually,
It would look dumb, but here's the thing. Like I said, if you get stranded in the middle of the
yeah.
desert, you just
Okay.
wait and
Yeah.
then your car can
No.
drive.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it, but like, yeah.
Also, another thing about solar panels is they're expensive as shit. Like to cover your whole roof
Hey,
is a
no.
lot of money.
All right. No. Tesla said it was the cheapest solar panels you can buy.
Well, if they're the cheapest solar panels, they're maybe not too good.
I mean, I would imagine that they work.
I mean, they probably work, but it's like in a week you can turn on your blender.
That's not. You're underestimating solar panels. All
I
right.
am, but it's because I had to do a report on nuclear energy, and the person I didn't like was doing solar energy, and I was mad at them, and so I felt like I needed to do better, so I bullied them for solar energy.
Uh,
Although solar energy is pretty epic.
why would you? Don't be mad at people. That's dumb.
But I'm mad at people.
But stop it.
But I'm mad at you
Why?
because you like solar panels.
It's it's better for the
Also, you said that
environment.
that wasn't an alien, or not an alien. Where you said that that wasn't a razor blade. It's a razor blade.
No one even knows what you're talking about.
Exactly. They don't need to know. We're
Just
arguing.
like the
You guys
geese.
just listen.
The first 5 minutes was talking about geese and people were
Just the
confused
tip,
and bored.
not
No
the
one
cock.
cares about the geese.
Just the tibbies, not the cock.
Just the nitties, not the
Not-
cock.
It was Nitties, wasn't it?
No, it's
Uh,
Nitties.
Niddles.
It's like Skittles.
I was thinking more like thistles for some reason. But yeah, just the
No,
Skittles,
not
not the
that.
smallpox.
Oh no.
You guys don't know what we're talking about, and that's a good
No.
thing.
Yeah, don't talk
They
about
don't get to know about that
it. They
one.
don't get to know. But
Yeah.
they
Well,
do get to subscribe.
you do get to subscribe. Dude, what if we should get ads?
We can't we don't have control over
Just
that.
get ads. We should get a sponsor instead.
We don't have control over that.
No, we have control over getting a sponsor. We could be sponsored
Well,
by White
no,
Flame.
the company has control over that. I mean, like, yeah, you could deny having the spot, but it's the company that's like, hey, sponsor us. It's not us
If you
going
bully
to.
them enough, they'll probably just do it.
That's not true. All right,
I feel like it is.
Anthony ate Blade, and he didn't get sponsored.
He didn't get a sponsor because he didn't answer their phone call.
Fine. Well, you know what? I'm a fine. We'll get a sponsor. Do
Okay,
you
who do
feel
we want
happy
to?
now?
Who do you think? What? Yes. What kind of sponsor do you think would be good for the CD podcast?
Tesla.
Tesla. All right, I'm gonna go. After this
Okay,
video is
and
done,
then
I'm gonna call Tesla and see if we can get a sponsor.
yeah, and then we could get but we have to get at least one free Tesla car.
The stipulation isn't money. We just get a Tesla. Wait, how do we split a Tesla between you and I?
Uh,
Do
each
we do it like custody of a kid
yeah,
after we're
like
divorced?
every 5 months. But that's not how in kids
We
work.
trade every 2 months.
Yeah, okay, yeah, every 2 months.
Okay. Are you sure? I don't know. Like I already have a car, so it makes more sense for you to just have the Tesla.
Yeah, okay. I'll keep the Tesla.
Okay.
You keep your
You keep
dumb
the
Mustang.
you keep the Tesla, but I just get to drive it sometimes when I want to.
If you ask nicely.
If I ask nicely, you got to be like, "All
Yeah.
right, you can use it." I'd be like, "Yay, I can't drive yet because I don't have a license, but I'm going to do it anyways."
I mean, I don't have a
You'll be like,
license either.
"Oh, you well, but
Oh,
you still can drive."
well, but I need someone with a license to drive with.
Well, then I'll get my license so that I can drive with you.
Oh, and then you'll teach me how to drive.
Yeah, well, actually, you've probably driven a little bit more than me at this rate.
Probably not. I don't know. I haven't really driven that much.
Really?
I've
Okay. Because
driven a total of like 3 times.
three times. Okay, then I definitely have driven more than you.
But one time I drove for like a good hour. So
Was it on the road?
nah, I was on a different road.
Why?
So I like how you said on the
Why?
road as if there's a specific road.
Why? No. Um. Wait, you've been to Dylan's house, haven't you?
No,
You haven't?
no, I haven't.
Okay, we should go to Dylan's house. Anyways, this besides the point. I have driven quite. I've driven quite a lot, but it's because this summer I worked on a farm, and so sometimes the dude would be like, "Hey, I need you to get in that truck and drive a trailer around while I throw hay on it." I'm like, "I don't really know how to drive, but okay." And it was a old Ford with a stick shift,
Eh,
and he didn't tell me anything about how to drive it. I got in, kind of looked around, and was like, "All right, I think I got this." And I had it. I got it. And then I taught Quinn how to drive the stick so that I could not drive it no more because I didn't like it.
yeah, driving's not that hard.
It's not very hard. Well, it's hard when you're sorry, I probably bumped the mic. It's hard when you're
Dude.
dumb. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, you should go to Dylan's house.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how at this rate you haven't. But it's probably just because we mostly go to his house on like Saturdays, and you're like, no, I am work.
What do you mean? I've only been told that I've only been told about going to his house one time.
Oh, oh, no, it's been more than one time.
What?
Wait, so wait, you weren't there when we watched Pennywise?
No,
Why?
I wasn't there
Why?
because I probably had work that day.
You should have been there.
But I have work.
Oh, you're right. Well, stop having work. That's
I
stupid.
you know what? I could have been at work right now.
What if you were sitting there wiping down tables, cutting up pizzas the whole
Oh, we're
time?
not
And you're
wiping. We're not wiping tables
no,
anymore.
you
People
just
can't
wipe.
use
You
them.
just wipe them. You just wipe
No,
them because you're
I
bored.
can't. I can't do that anymore because people don't eat.
Oh, people don't eat.
Yeah, they banned eating.
Anyways, they banned eating.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Question then. Um. Oh wow, that's really interesting. Sorry, I have a flashlight and I keep putting it under my finger and looking at my veins in my finger. Anyways,
How are
um.
you? A
So what do you
3-year-old?
do? Anyways, wait.
Oh,
What?
no, nothing. It's
You
okay.
call me
What
a
do I do?
4-year-old?
All right. So what do I do?
No, did you
Um.
call me a 4-year-old?
All right. So
No,
basically,
did you call me a 4-year-old?
so I just sort of cut pizza.
Yeah.
That's that. I sometimes do dishes if there are dishes. And that's it.
Is that really it?
Yeah,
I feel like there would not be a lot for you to do if that's
there
all you're
isn't.
doing. 'Cause-
That's why I only work Saturdays.
yeah, so then is most of your day just kind of waiting around?
Yeah. Well,
That sounds really
until it gets to like 5, and then that's when a lot of people come in to eat.
yeah, that's true. Well, they don't come in to eat, they come in to get food to go.
Yeah.
What if I took a pizza that I ordered there and then just sat crisscross in the middle of the floor and started eating it like a little animal? Would they
They'd
get mad
probably
at me?
tell you to wait outside or to go outside.
Well, what if I just didn't? What if I crawled on my hands and knees into the poker room and started making very scary noises with the doors shut?
I don't think anyone's gonna stop you.
I feel like they'd try.
Look, all right. If you saw someone, just go into a thing and just made weird noises, would you try to stop them?
I don't know. It depends on the
Okay.
circumstances.
If if you did, or if you saw someone do what you just described, would, would you try to stop them?
I would instead just lock the door that they're in and just keep them trapped in there until police show up.
I mean, if I'm being
Well, you can't
honest,
really lock those doors because your doors are like you just push them.
yeah,
Have you gone in there to like clean?
yeah, like
Oh,
a
you've been
couple
in the
times.
secret room. What's it?
Uh,
What does it look like?
all right, there's 3 lottery machines.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Why do they have to quarantine that off?
because
It's just
people do that. People lottery.
yeah, but I feel like it shouldn't need its own room. You can just put it in the arcade machines and just tell kids, "Hey, don't."
Yeah, but no, it's easier to do it that way because you don't have to
You
constantly
don't.
tell kids to not do that.
Well, I feel like they're not gonna be super interested in it, anyways. And
Okay,
like, what
do
what
you
happens
know
if they
how
do it?
many kids are addicted to gambling? All right.
You're right. It's a pandemic, anyways.
Yeah.
Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I feel like the thing is like they'd spend money on it thinking it's cool, and then they'd be like, "All right, I just won this money," and then they'd bring it to the counter and they'd be like, "Hey, we can't give you that because you're a child." And so it's just a win-win for everybody except the kid because they're
No,
spending money.
the kid had fun pushing the thing.
He had fun. Well, he also wasted money, but yeah, he did have fun.
And does he not waste money when he goes to drive in the car? game thing.
True. Do you play a lot of the games when you're on break or something like that?
No.
Why?
Why would I do that?
It sounds fun.
It's not. There's like four different machines, and that's it.
Okay, but hear me out. What if you got so good at the shooting game where you shot like endangered animals that then you could challenge any one person to that and be like, all right, $20, I'm gonna beat you in this. And they'd be like, sure. And then you beat them, and then you get $20. You just spend all day gambling, making money.
With who? Who?
Anybody who walks in.
And why would they accept?
All right, fine. Make it $5. More people will do it.
All right, but look. All right, I don't want to do that
Why?
because that sounds boring.
It does not sound boring. You're making money and playing a video
I
game.
already make money. That's why I have.
But you
a
don't make
job.
enough money.
I make plenty.
You do make plenty. However, you could make more money if by all you're doing is just shooting endangered animals. Don't tell me you don't like shooting endangered animals. I know you do, David.
I do like shooting endangered animals.
You do. The name of this podcast should be Should David Shoot Endangered Animals? For money?
Oh, yeah, we didn't even talk about what we.
Well, yeah, we are now.
Okay, good.
We should name this one
That-
Should David Shoot Endangered Animals for Money?
Because that has to be a segment in each podcast.
Yeah,
we,
it
we
is.
run
And
we
also,
run out of ideas fast, so we instantly just start talking.
we had quite a few ideas this one. This one went pretty well, actually.
Yeah, but did it?
I mean, it was stupid, but we had a lot to talk
We
about.
talked about a goose.
Yeah, well,
Or
you talked
geese.
about washing dishes.
That yeah, but washing dishes is more entertaining than people talking about geese, and they won't.
That's not even true.
They won't understand the geese. All right, they don't get geese. We
Do you
get
guys
geese.
get geese? Leave
they
us
don't-
know in the comments section.
Leave us know comment section geese now.
Now, now. Okay. So this episode's gonna be called "Should David Hunt Endangered Animals for Money?"
We
And then
gotta-
what's
We
the
gotta start,
thumbnail?
We gotta start pandering to children.
Yeah, we do. What do kids be watching these days?
Yeah. They watch.
Unboxing challenge.
Nah. No one's gonna watch unboxing. 3
Dude.
a.m. challenge.
3 a.m. challenged. Endangered animal hunt. Exposed.
Don't kill endangered animals at 3 a.m.
Yeah, that should be the name. And then what should the picture be?
All right, we got to get both our faces, and we're shocked. And there's a pentagram, and in the middle of the pentagram is a rhino.
Okay, but do you think you could edit all this?
No,
Okay.
but
So
that's a good idea.
that is a really good idea. I think we're just gonna draw a rhino. No, yeah, a rhino with a pentagram. Cause you can edit that, right?
Yeah, if
I mean, I could.
I don't want to do too much editing. I mean, I don't do any editing anyway.
You don't do any editing at all, anyways.
But I would like. I've done some editing, and I hate it. I don't want to do that anymore.
I don't know how PewDiePie's little boy that he has does it. I mean, Sive, not little boy, you know.
He's just known as Little Boy.
His little boy.
But we got to get an editor now and just call him Little
I
Boy.
honestly, yeah, we're dropping you, Tony. We're getting little boy.
We're getting Little Boy.
Dude, we should pay my little brother to be an editor. He could be a good editor if he tried, I'm sure.
Could he though? You need to actually.
Yeah. Could
Well,
your little brother be an editor?
No,
Yeah, I don't think so either.
but he also needs to get Photoshop so he could Photoshop thumbnails and make that. And I'm not
Yeah,
gonna do
well,
that.
just let him use the school computers.
But school computers are far away.
That's true. All right. Well, I think that's about how
I'm
long
pretty
we have
sure
in the
that's
podcast.
over 30 minutes. I
Yep.
think.
I kept track of the time. We're a minute over.
Oh,
Anyways,
you Garfunkel,
you Garfunkel, I hate you.
you
Okay.
stupid.
Well, guys, thank you guys for watching if you watched to the end. Genuinely, all you guys are pretty awesome.
Except for
Well,
you.
except for you, yeah.
Yeah.
No, no, not you. Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
You, right there. Yeah, you know what you did. All right. We'll
Alright,
see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. Uh, bye.
the but
Bye bye. Bye.
I'm just not. I just don't end
Bye.
it now. No, I'm just not gonna end it now.
You gotta end it.
No.
Why?